Seahawks, Redskins, here we go. Week number 5 on this season. We are 3-0 coming into this one now facing the Redskins here in FedEx Field. Robert Griffin is going to come on today and trying to get redemption from the divisional playoff in which they lost and he went down injured. Getting into this game, we have a hot streak of 3 wins. We would like to pick up number 4 here after our week 4 bye, which is an early one, and we need to keep this hot streak going if we indeed want to get to the playoffs. First play from the line of scrimmage, a man in motion, handing off to Morris. Morris picks up about 8 on the play, and they will move to a 2nd and 2. On their own 30 now, Griffin drops back to pass, moving quickly here, throwing to Reed, and he will pick up a first down. On their own 45 now, Griffin hiking the ball, play action, throwing it. It's intercepted right to Bobby Wagner. The worst pass I have ever seen in my life. But it's going to go all for nothing because on our next drive, we get nothing. It's a 3 and out. So on their own 45 now, Griffin hands it off to Morris, and the face mask is picked up. They're going to get great field position after that penalty. We move to a 1st and 10 now. Griffin drops back to pass. He throws it over to Reed. He's going to pick up 9 on the play. Does not get the first down. But now we move to a 2nd and 1. It's not that hard. Griffin throws it over to Morris, and Earl Thomas is going to pick up the tackle along with Bobby Wagner. He's not going anywhere. They lose about 5 on the play, but they're on their own. They're on R31. Griffin using his feet, and he will pick up the first down and 7 yards on that one. 2nd and 5 now. Handing off to Morris. Morris is going to go down, but not before he picks up about 3, making 3rd down a heck of a lot easier. They're on our 16 now. Griffin drops back to pass, rolling back a little bit, throws it to Reed. Irvin's going to push him out of bounds. They move to our 2-yard line. 1st and goal. Morris gets the handoff. He's going to run it up in the middle, and they are going to get a touchdown. The Redskins strike first. So we're on our own 19 now, getting ready to call a passing play action. Wilson drops back to pass. He's trying to look for somebody, but instead he's going to take it himself, and he dives expecting to go down from that tackle, but instead he could have had maybe 5 more yards on that one. Handing it off to Lynch now. He's trying to pick up the first down, but he won't. We move to a 3rd and 1. We're handing off to him once more, and this time he will pick up the first down, a gain of 6 on our own 42, 3rd and 2, handing off to Lynch, and he does not pick up the first down. Now, here come the Redskins. Griffin drops back to pass, almost intercepted by Bobby Wagner. On their own 24 now, Griffin throwing a strike to Deshaun Jackson. They move upfield, and they're moving efficiently just like their last drive, which ended in a touchdown. On their own 42 now, Griffin hands it off to Morris. He picks up 5 on the play. 2nd and 5 here. Griffin hiking the ball, dropping back to pass, gets it to Reed. He will pick up a first down. They're on our side of the football field now. R41 there on. Morris is going to try and do something, but Tony McDaniel is going to be right there to stop it. They aren't going anywhere. 3rd and 18. They're on R49. Griffin drops back to pass, has plenty of time, moves upfield. I don't know what he's doing here. There are some weird glitches in Madden, and that right there is a first down. That's all there is to it. But it isn't a first down because of whatever happened there. So we move to our possession now. I believe this is our 3rd possession of the game, and we would like to get some points on the scoreboard. So we move to a 3rd and 2. We pick up the first down, and we would like to drive down the football field and pick up a touchdown, some points. That's all we need. Miller's trying to do that for us as he gets close to the first down marker, but doesn't get it completely. So we're on their 32, 1st and 10. Wilson drops back to pass. He sees a man, and that is Doug Baldwin. He's going to pick up, 9 on the play, 9 yards on the play. 2nd and 1 now, play action. Throwing it to Paul Richardson. It's a nice, quick and easy route for Paul Richardson and picks up a first down. That's all we really needed. 3rd and 10 now. Wilson is not going anywhere but to the ground. Horrible pass protection. And now we go for the field goal here. We're on their 33. 50-yarder right here. Hauschka kick is up, and it is good. So we get onto the scoreboard finally, but we need more points if we want to stay in this one. So the pass is thrown to Alfred Morris. He picks up, I believe, 11 on the play. On their own 40 now, Griffin handing it off to Morris once more, and he is going to juke, spin move. Earl Thomas, he's going downfield, and he's going to pick up a first down and a chunk of yards as they move into our territory after a huge gain on the run. So, if you look at that play, I don't know what happened there, but Bobby Wagner flipped in the air. A bunch of things went on during that play. They're on our 20 now, 3rd and 10. Griffin drops back to pass. He's going to roll out of the pocket with his feet, but he's going to get a man, and he will pick up the first down there, the first goal. They're on our 8. Morris is going to try and get into the end zone. We're trying to strip the ball, possibly in this drive with no points given up whatsoever, but we are going to give up a touchdown, and it's something that you haven't seen for, I think, this whole year, and that is we are down by 2 possessions. On our now kickoff to Baldwin, he's rolling out to the right, going to the 40, he will make it to the 45, picks up a good gain. 2nd and 10 here, Wilson hiking the ball, dropping back to pass, doesn't see many people open, but he will find Jermaine Kearse, and he will pick up a first down. We move to their territory. Now we would like to score a touchdown. This right here, the wide receiver screen, picks up 13 on the play, and we're going downfield trying to get into that end zone for the first time today. It's thrown to Chris Matthews. He's going to pick up 21 yards on that play. We're on their 4 now. Wilson rolls out to his right, doesn't see anybody open, so he's going to take it himself, and he's going to run into the end zone for the touchdown. We finally get onto the scoreboard. This time it's a running play from Wilson. Griffin drops back to pass here, throwing it over to his right. He finds Morris. Sherman cannot pick up the tackle. Unfortunately, they pick up 9 on the play, and we need to stop them on defense. Do something here to stop them and get the ball back. This right here is going to help them even more. Morris will pick up a first down. Now they're on our 38. 48 seconds remain in this game, in this first half. Griffin is going to roll out of the pocket, try to pick up a first down. He doesn't, but we move to a 2nd and 1. They're on our 29. Griffin rolling out, and he's going to pick up another first down, a gain of 6 on the play. Griffin drops back to pass, throws to Morris. Morris is going to try and get the first down, but he doesn't, but he does pick up 8. They get a field goal. So Wilson's going to come out now, trying to do something, but once again, the pass protection is horrible, and that'll do it for the first half. The Seahawks, there's a lot of things we need to fix here. We need to get in the end zone, work on our offense. The pass protection has to be better. As you can see here, they're dominating in every category, but surprisingly, they're only up by 1 score. So now we're on our own 37, beginning the first drive here in the second half. Play action to Lynch, throwing it to Harvin. He's going to pick up a decent amount of yards. It's 8 on the play. 2nd and 2 now, handing off to Marshawn Lynch. He's going to roll up the middle and pick up a first down. 1st and 10 now. Wilson getting ready to hike the ball, dropping back to pass, does a quick pass to Zach Miller. Zach Miller is going to pick up a good chunk of yards, 8 on the play. 2nd and 2 now, handing off to Marshawn Lynch. Once again, he's going upfield, and we are moving. 2nd and 5 here. Wilson dropping back, getting ready to drop back and pass. He throws it to Percy Harvin, a quick pass coming to the middle of the field. Now it's a 2nd and 5. Play action once again. Wilson rolling out to the right. Throws to Richardson. Did he get it in bounds? He did. The play was under review, but it is indeed a touchdown. You can see here the toes just hit the grass, the turf, whatever you want to call it, and we get a touchdown. We tie this thing up. A premature tackle by Brandon McBain, and he does pick up the tackle. We got lucky on that one. 3rd and 11 now. Griffin drops back to pass. Morris is going ahead, and he just got a first down after a tackle that should have been made. And here he goes down the field, another tackle that should have been made, and he burns us for a ton of yards after missing our tackles. Something we need to do is wrap up and bring him to the ground. So this ball, I believe, was dropped by the receiver and not Byron Maxwell, so we got really lucky on that one. 3rd and 7 now. They're on our 8. Griffin getting ready here. A man is in motion. That man is Deshaun Jackson. Griffin is going to take it himself, but he's not going to get far. They pick up 4 and only 3 points on that drive, which would have been a tremendous drive. Wilson, unfortunately, the pass is tipped away, and it's not going anywhere. Wilson dropping back to pass here, throwing to Zach Miller, almost intercepted. or even, swat it away. 1st and 10 now. We're handing off to Marshawn Lynch. This time he's getting a good gain on this one. He picks up 11. We're on their 46. Wilson throwing over to his right. Finds Percy Harvin. We pick up another first down. Let's say another touchdown. That would be great. Wilson rolls out to his right. He's going to take it himself. Once again, he was unscathed. That is great to see because we don't get an injured quarterback. Lynch is taking himself now, running and picking up the first down. 1st and 10 here. We're on their 26. Harvin in motion. Dropping back to passes. Wilson, he's going to try and find Zach Miller as it's overthrown. Unfortunately, that's not going to work. We're running the halfback screen. Lynch is going to get smacked with a fumble, and they get the ball back. A drive that was looking really, really good turns into a drive of a turnover. Unfortunately for the Seahawks, we will give the ball away as they have it on the 20-yard line. Unfortunately, our lineman could not pick the ball back up after it was fumbled. So Morris is coming out once again. He has been burning us all day, and that time he's going to pick up a chunk of 20 on that play. So Griffin coming out now. He's going to pass, throw it over to the left. Jeremy Lane is going to intercept it. So after a turnover was just created, they turn it over 3 plays later. So now we're going to hand it off to Marshawn Lynch. He's trying to get the first down, and he will get the first down as we're in the 4th quarter. It's crunch time. Cowboys 0-3. We're going to be facing them next week. If you wanted to know what was going on with them, they are actually 0-3-1 with a draw. Yeah, it's a little surprising. So we're punting the ball here. Adams gets a nice tackle, but here comes Deshaun Shedd. He picks up the huge tackle, the one that makes the fumble happen, and the Seahawks will recover it. And once again, another turnover happens in this game, and we couldn't have needed it at a better time. We pick up the fumble, and now we're on their 15. Great field position. Handing off to Marshawn Lynch. He picks up 8 on the play. We're on their 6 now. Wilson drops back to pass, throws it to Miller. He picks up the first down, and we have at least 3 more plays left in this drive. We're on their 2 now. Wilson drops back to pass, doesn't see anybody open. He's going to take it himself. He's trying to go into the end zone, and he will for his 2nd rushing touchdown. The Seahawks get on the board, and I believe they take the lead the first time in this game. On their own 24, Robert Griffin can't believe it, but now he's going to try and bring his team back into this game. As they're on their own 40 now, 1st and 10, changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Well, Griffin will drop back to pass. I almost called him Wilson. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess up. Anyways, they're on our 44 now, picking up a first down. Griffin drops back to pass, throws it over to his right. He finds Hankerson, who will pick up the first down, and now they are driving. They're on our 22 now. Griffin drops back to pass. Sherman can't make the tackle. Neither can, I believe, I'm not sure who else was on that tackle, but 2 guys could not make the tackle. That was more realistic than Peyton Manning shaking off 2 players compared to Griffin. So, handing off to Alfred Morris. He's going to pick up a first down. It's fumbled, but we're not going to recover it. I mean, you can't really get too excited about the fumbles because we don't always pick them up. We got lucky on that punt. But here, well, we just gave up a touchdown, and Griffin is going to run it in just like Wilson has done twice today. So now we're down once again, trying to do something. We're doing another screen. Marshawn Lynch had 1 guy to beat, maybe 2, but he does get a huge gain on that one. Wilson's going to do a play action, trying to be greedy and throwing it to Percy Harvin, but we're not going to pick up a first down or a good chunk of yards, but we still have another play to go. 2nd and 10 here. Baldwin is going to be the receiver picking up that catch. It's a gain of 7. 3rd and 3, handing off to Marshawn Lynch. He's trying to get the first down, and surprisingly, he does get it. I didn't see the ball go over the plane where it needed to be. So we're throwing it, and it's way over the head of Turbin, I believe. And now we move to a 2nd and 10 on their 36, dropping back to pass, finding Paul Richardson, picking up 15 on the play. 1st and 10 now. We're on their 21. Play action once again. We have men open. This time we're going to find Zach Miller. He's going to pick up 19. He doesn't pick up a touchdown, but he gets very, very close. Handing off to Lynch. Now he's going to try and muscle into the end zone, but he can't. 1 yard line. Turbin will muscle into the end zone for the touchdown. The Seahawks with a needed touchdown coming here late in the fourth quarter. It could be costly for the Redskins. The Redskins are handing off now to Morris on their own 32. He's not going to pick up anything. It's a 3rd and 4 now. Seahawks getting ready to come to the line. Griffin dropping back to pass. One more stop could seal this game. That right there could seal it. Seahawks coming out now. Halfback screen on their own 23. Lynch is going to run from the halfback screen, and that would do it. We will win this game. The Seahawks take game number 4. They are 4-0 on the year. We will come back home to CenturyLink Field and would like to pick up a victory at home, as that's our place where we need to win. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a like, a comment, and possibly subscribe. I will see you in the next commentary.